Okay, in this video we're going to talk about decimal place values as well as word names for decimal numbers. So this first example is about the place value. In 0 and 12 hundredths, notice I say 12 hundredths because the 12 ends in the hundredths column. Which digit is in the hundredths place? So really straightforward. I just grabbed my place value chart. I took note of where the decimal was. I lined it up. I put my digits in appropriately. Tenths is obviously the 1, and the hundredths is clearly the 2. So which digit? The 2. Same concept, just a bigger or bigger-ish looking number. In 3 and this is kind of a tricky one to say, because remember when we're reading decimal numbers, we have to read read that period all at once and then say the column it's going to end in. So I'm going to look up here. I see this as 1,745 10,000ths. In real life, you're not going to read too many numbers that way. If I was reading this in regular life, I'd probably say 3.1745. But maybe if you had just to the 17 and the 4 and the 5 weren't there, then you'd more likely say 3 and 17 hundredths. But anyhow, that's not what this number is. There's a 4 and a 5. So this is 3 and 1,745 10,000ths. But anyhow, the question says, in that number, which place is the 4? So I plopped it again into my place value chart. The 4 is clearly in the thousandths column. Thousandths. In this example, they're asking us to write 6/10ths as a decimal number. So I'm noticing it's just 6/10ths, so I'm going to write a 6 in the tenths column. Again, I think it's good practice if they don't identify there being any whole numbers to put a 0. So 0.6. I believe the computer will allow you to just write 0.6, but it's better practice to identify, no, there are no whole numbers. And just for your own knowledge, 6/10ths, notice the connection between the fractions 6/10ths, but this is the decimal number. Similar, but looking a little scarier. Not though. Write 847 and 5/10ths as a decimal number. Actually, this is quite simple. The thing to keep in mind, remember our and goes in the place of the decimal. So now I'm going to write it in 847 and, so 847 and 5/10ths. So simple as that. 847 and 5/10ths. This last example reminds me a little bit of what we talked about in the first one. I think it was the first one. How do you write 1.3066 in words? It's not going to happen much in real life, but we should know how. So I've written it in my place value chart, noticing where that decimal was, 1.3066. So remember I mentioned this previously. When we're reading a decimal number, we look at where the number ends. Then we read the number as if it was a regular number, and then we read the name of the column it ends in. So this could be read as 1 and 3,066 10,000ths. So let's find that. 1 and, yeah. 3,066 10,000ths. It's actually that very first one. The rest of them, 66 hundredths, nope. 66 thousandths, nope. 66 tenths, nope. It's 10,000ths. So it's that first one right there. Okay, that's it for this section. Good luck.